So we know how to move widgets and how to delete widgets. Let's go ahead and add some widgets and see what that's like. I'm going to save editing for last since it's probably the most involved. To add a widget, simply click on the Add New Widget button. When you do, you'll see an accordion drop-down that will show you all of the possible widgets that can be added to your home page. You can add multiple widgets of the same type if you so desire. You'll notice that when you mouse over a widget, you're not clicking on it specifically, just mousing over, that you get an explanation on the right side of what each widget is. You can take your time to read those explanations. Essentially, real quick, the new in library are items that have been determined to be new using any of the many methods that can be used to create a new materials list. The popular titles are items that have been borrowed more than other items in a particular time period. The reading list is a list of books that you deem noteworthy enough that they should be displayed as a separate reading list. Now here's where you really have a lot of power, because you can create as many reading lists as you like, with as many titles or as many or as few titles as you like, really about any subject, any category. You have total control over these lists. The list of reading lists is a, yes, list of lists. It is a list of all of the reading lists that you have for easy picking by your patrons. This list has all of the reading lists that you have created. The Reviews widget will display a list of any reviews that have been published by you or anyone who can publish reviews within Safari. The Message widget is kind of a nice little catch-all. It'll display a message, any message that you want, in its own widget. So here's where you can use your imagination and sense of utility to make the best use of this miscellaneous catch-all widget. The Calendar will display a calendar that will also show any bulletin items that need to be associated with a particular date. Bulletins with a date association will appear underneath the calendar itself in the widget. The Bulletin List is a list of bulletins. You can set this widget to display a list of the bulletins that you have published. The bulletin is, of course, a single item from that bulletin list. The Links widget will display links to outside content or to whatever content you deem necessary. And that's a basic rundown of what you will see when you click on the Add New Widget button. Notice also that the Add New Widget button toggles for ease of use. It's not going to take you long to get comfortable with this new easy-to-use configuration.